Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today is day 7 of trying to get to 500 subscribers. I am currently sitting at 246, I think, which means we are 244 away, or 254 away. Yes, 246. 254 away from hitting our goal. YouTube, if you'll stop deleting the people who subscribe to me, I would appreciate it greatly. But I guess, they gotta make sure people are actually engaged with the channels they're subscribed to. Um, I don't know how they would actually be able to even kind of process the amount of information that gets uploaded to their site daily. So, yes, I will defend them. But, let's see. I'm live. Yep. Audio's working. That's good news. Share this out. Copy link. And let's see. Discord. Oh, no, that's Twitch. Which I will head back to Twitch soon. I just, not, I don't know. That, having my OBS get absolutely ruined was so disheartening. Especially, because the audio that I recorded on it for my video, it got ruined. Ah, man, it really put a damper on my mood. But you live, you learn, and you move on. I'm live on YouTube. There we go. Post to Twitter. Now Discord. Oh yeah. Oh, if you join my Discord, there's an awesome video of me dancing on there. I feel like I did a really, really good job. But I'll let everybody judge that for themselves. Everyone, I'm live. There we go. Post. It's funny is there are many Discords that I'm in that are like, centered around trying to boost your audience. Hello, Phoenix. What happened? Oh no, I was just talking about my OBS issues from yesterday or the day before. It's all right. I'm almost over it. I got more than half of my video edited, so that's good. And then I was just talking about the not all Discord servers are created equally, obviously, and not all creator-centered Discords are created equally. There are some that I'm in that literally are only creators, and you post your links in there and no one ever clicks on them. Ever. And then there are other Discord servers where you post your links in there and people are like, oh, okay, cool. Now, whether they stay or not is a different story. Trying to build an audience out of people who are also streaming is a little funky because, everyone's streaming. Yes. I'm live on YouTube. There we go. Paste that. How's your night going? I noticed you didn't stream today. Everything good? Also, my character is getting worse and worse looking by the minute. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not. Alright, so we are gonna go fight the Pontiff. I feel like this isn't the one I want. Hold on, let's look up. I have a couple of those. Yeah. Let's see. Support a creator. I'm live. I think I posted in the wrong one. Oh well. I'm posting in different ones. Screw it. The new venue is only 8 minutes away from Circus Circus. Now I'm going to debate whether or not I'm going to stay. All right. Vegas meetup is coming along very nicely. Hello, Grump. How are you tonight? Is tough collabs are a better way of going about that? Yeah. It's also not easy to promote your video in a Discord where no one likes you. That is true. That is true. How you doing tonight, Grump? uh, um. Oh well. Whatever I was thinking about, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. See, I remembered. I was gonna look up where the what is the best parry shield. What is best parry shield DS3? Okay, target shield or buckler due to their dedicated parry animation with a longer active parry window, making them very forgiving for learning parry mechanics. However, the iron round shield and Lalwin shield are also popular choices for their good balance of parry speed and physical absorption, depending on your play style and preference. Okay, so I need target shield. Where is the target shield located in DS3? You can get by purchasing it from Greyrat of the Undead Settlement. Oh, okay. So I can go get it from that fool. Buckler is the best. Oh, okay. So let's see. Platoon and Moodle today were very nice. Yes. How you doing, Pop? You feeling better? Okay. So where can I get the buckler in DS3? Oh, I can get it from the same place. Look at me go. All right. Also sell Metal losing his mind. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I was dealing with other things, but okay. I was able to listen to a lot of it. Okay, what are these three symbols mean? What do these mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? And they got the three little etches. Does that mean there's somebody to talk to there? What does it mean? I'm telling you right now, I ain't watching. Hold on, what? I don't need more Gollum. What? Losing his mind playing the best game. Yeah. Okay, let's get a buckler. And we're going to learn how to parry Pontiff. Because, you know, I figure if I'm going to be a meme, I might as well be a meme.
Oh, discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with. What do you think?
How do I keep this guy alive? Nah, I had another panic attack today. Last few days have sucked. I'll get help soon. All right, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, if that is your. But I hate.
All right. So he sells the target shield and the buckler. Both. All right. So I need 2,000.
Goodbye, and stay safe. Oh, this place.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at us go. All we needed was one of those.
Oh, and in one.
Purchase item. Buckler. Give me the buckler.
Goodbye.
All right. Phoenix said it's not for any fault of yours. It's just Gollum. Ah. Go the stay strong. If you need help, go and spare no expense. All right. We're gonna do one more level since I have these that are worth 5,000 each. Might as well use them. You've selected 3. No, you're gonna need 4. Now we'll use all 4. Um, 330. Or should I do another endurance? Yeah, let's go for attack. Hey, good evening. I thought you were taking a break, Ninja. Did my suggestion to give your legs rest bring out the stubbornness in you? Or are you just craving more Dark Souls 3? Well, no, if I didn't get half my video edited, then I was going to take a break. But luckily for me, I did get half my video edited. So I will play some Dark Souls 3. I feel pretty good. I did kind of hurt myself a little bit earlier when I was dancing, which if you look on the Discord, you'll see me giving an awesome dance routine. What do you sell now? I gave you new stuff, didn't I? Do you sell any? Ugh. She's got embers. Those are good. Although I'm trying not to buy any of that stuff. Blooming purple reduces. Ah. See, this is what I needed earlier. Let's buy some of these. We can't lose our souls. You got your work done. Awesome. Yeah, I got a little over half of the video edited. In fact, here, before I get crazy, let's I can show you guys what it looks like. Finally, I have proper motivation to look at Discord. Yeah. My files. Project. Yep. Okay. I can show you guys what it looks like whenever I'm editing. No, that's stop being autism. So this is how this works. Got scenes, and then as you can see many cuts, many audio edits, and then I'm right about here with my audio editing, and then I just drag down videos I've downloaded from definitely where you're supposed to download them from, because I would never do anything that breaks any of the rules ever in a million years. And just drag them over, place them, and then edit through them. I wonder. Here, let me pull my stream up. I want to see if that even comes through. Let's see.
So let me ask you a question about this.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, cool. It does come through. All right. So this is how my video is going to start. I bet you this video gets hit by fucking copyright like crazy.
Brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect.
Hello,
and
Derek.
just and
Neat.
fair,
Does
when
anyone
you've
watch them?
finally got
Yeah,
it
they do.
exactly the way you want
Bro.
it, what are you gonna do with the people
There's
like you?
there's no way this speech gets through the editing process.
How are you gonna protect your glorious revolution from the next one?
Hello and welcome back, dear viewers. I hope you are all doing well. Dude, Peter Capaldi was so good as the Doctor. Oh man, like he took things that like shouldn't have worked. I mean, that speech was pretty well written. I'm not gonna lie, but the way he did that speech was pretty awesome. Okay, going back. There we go. Hello, Derek. How are you tonight? Neat. Does anyone watch them? Such a good boy. Such a rule follower. I probably still won't. I hate Discord. That's fine. Look at all the copyrighted material. Nope. It's free use material, Phoenix. You really gotta have a positive mindset. You don't just hand draw all your own video, Ninja? No, unfortunately I don't. Wow, grumping all around. Yeah, that's just grump. It's too long and you need a copyright protection cover. No. So what I'm going to do, Grump, is every time the BBC hits me for copyright, which so far Marvel's the only people who've hit me for copyright, I'm just going to take the copyright that they give me and I'm going to make it transparent and I'm going to put it up over the video and I might flip the video upside down just to be silly with it. But I'm just going to throw it on there like that because I think it's funny. And I've never seen anybody else do it. The reason nobody else does it, I'm sure, is because it's stupid. But that's okay. Like, I'm alright being stupid. Hello, Filipino Batman. Just state at the beginning of videos that it's for educational purposes, then you won't get it through. I don't know, Grump. I've gotten all my videos through so far. It's called being pragmatic, Ninja. No, the BBC is notoriously difficult with the copyright. But whenever I did my overall video, I had quite a bit of footage from the BBC in there because I had Top Gear and I had Doctor Who. And I had good, like, long sections of both. But one thing I've noticed is if you take a YouTube video and you edit out, like, you don't even have to edit out that much, but you just break it up so that it's not the original video, right? So it's got all the same visuals as the original video, but just take out a second here, take out a second there. Just make it different enough so that the bots can't auto flag it. And then if you remove the audio from it, obviously that's a big one. If you add a little bit of visual filters, like I put my fucking logo on it and that changes it. Maybe you got your videos through because you're a small time content maker so far. If that's what it is, that's fine with me. Okay. Church of York. Yeah, why not? I think Mueller said he got hit for 2-3 seconds at one time. Well, the other thing is, if you put out a video that's like hours long, it takes the overall content. Because I did get hit. I got hit for 11 seconds of Thor Ragnarok. Actually, I got hit for that. On my first video, the one where I did an overall statement of intent, basically. And that one I got hit for Thor Ragnarok. Or no, the Marvel one. I got hit Marvel. That's the one I got hit for. Oh, stop it. You guys stop it. Just stop it. But yeah, I just put their fucking copyright warning on the screen. So it was like, you know, whatever. Okay, Pontiff. I know you wanna... Ooh! Okay, I like the buckler. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we got our first one done. Not trying to insult. I just think that's what's most likely. You only need to fool the bots if the bots look at your video in the first place. Hyperbolic Ninja. Are you bragging that, or did that really happen? I got copyright claimed for music covers. They were too close to the original. Ah, that sucks, man. longer the vid and more popular the channel, the harsher they get. Yeah, also, if you make a habit out of like really pissing off the companies, then you will get obviously you will get flagged harder than someone who doesn't. And for all the criticisms I have of Disney and everything else, from talking to every content creator or listening to every content creator who's actually got a platform, Disney hits you the least out of all of the companies for their stuff. But okay. So I died. That's a thing that happened. Before I forget. And for some reason, I went to the bathroom before I started this. I really did, but I'm gonna have to do it again. And I've only been going for a little bit. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna start with sit-ups. So 440. Push-ups are gonna be 760, and we will get these done. Oh, but yeah, if it's as simple as like as I get a bigger, they'll hit me harder with copyright. I'm perfectly fine with that trade-off. I'll take a bigger channel with harder videos to deal with, if that's the if that's the price to pay. I'll pay that price. Oh my goodness. It's paper. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody is trying to call me. I wonder who is trying to call me. It is T-Mobile Care. All right. Well. See, are you bragging or did that really happen? Because Disney likes the promotion at the same time as hating the stealing. They want to own everything, but they also want to be omnipresent. Yeah. That's your theory? So... Alright. So, chat, it's just you and me now. Okay. I feel like this is, out of all the challenges I've done, this one's going to be one of the more mellow ones. Where'd Derek go? I have no idea. He's probably busy. I think he works at this time of night. Oh, no, no, no. Get away from the door. All right. Here we go. We got the parry on the last one. We didn't get it this time. Ooh, we did get it this one, though. I'll take it. Ooh, it was risky. I was out of... Oh. Okay, I don't have enough stamina to double parry. Me and Derek are token up. I'm interested in singing, so I wanted to know what he covers. Ah. Okay. So spamming the parry button isn't a good idea. 770 and 440. Yeah, and you're my token. Whoa. He's your token what? Token white guy? Nice. Good evening, Clevin. Alright. Squats and push up. Sounds like a train when she comes down the stairs. I used to sing in choirs, no more. Ah. I also sung in choirs, but I ruined those choirs because I'm not a good singer. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okie dokie. Yeah. I love singing. I just am terrible at it. Absolutely awful. Hmm. Uh. Uh. It all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Alright, settle down. An elevated heart rate is not good for Dark Souls play. Alright. Pontiff. You win again, bud. You win again. This is a really weird like thing cuz I'm trying to mentally stay calm and learn patterns, but like my heart rate keeps getting elevated by exercise. So it really is like a weird combination that I don't think I've ever really had or have experienced in my life before. It's pretty cool. It's the Avatar's fault. He abandoned us. Yeah, I still don't understand how that worked, but I gotta say, you have a head dent. Do you have a head dent? What do you mean? From the headphones? I have a fucked up. I have a head dent from a baseball bat. I have one of those. My skull got cracked right here by a baseball bat. I do have a little head dent right here from running into that stupid fucking thing the other night. Dude, I hit that thing so hard. I shut my computer off and I didn't have the light on and I didn't have my phone in here, so it was pitch black. So I turned around, stood up, and I walked right into it, just full force, just bang. Oh, it fucking hurt. If you get more used to the exercise or take it slower, it won't elevate your heart rate as much. Yeah. Damn, what happened? I'll tell you in a second. Push-ups and sit-ups time. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what happened was I used to be a very bad person. I've talked about this before. There's a reason I got sober when I was 20 years old, and that's because I was a shitbag before then. But I ripped this kid off. I sold him fake drugs. Whew. Well, it turns out he had like 3 older brothers, and they caught up to me. And when they came to attack me, I was on my skateboard. So the first time they showed up, I won, but only because I had my skateboard and I was able to hit them with my skateboard. So they didn't like getting beat up, obviously. Whew. So they had a girl they know, basically set me up. So I come over to her house to hang out, and when I open the door, I get hit in the stomach with a baseball bat, and then they kick me, and then one of them hits me in the head, and then I woke up at like on the it's weird when you get concussed, like it doesn't really go black all the time. Sometimes it just gets scrambled is the best way I can say it. Like, you have things that you can remember and things that are happening, but it's all just a jumbled mess because your brain is scrambled. So basically they dumped me on the sidewalk by where I was living, and somebody found me and got me inside, and I just kind of rested it off. So yeah. That's what happened. So that's how you met Michelle. No, this was long before I met Michelle. This was before I got sober. Whew. Okay. This explains a lot about your mind, Ninja. Fuck, did you see that? Dude! I looked over at chat, and that dude got me through the fog gate and almost killed me. Oh, man. So you didn't go to the hospital for concussion? No. The hospital was not like a place that you would go to, or I would go to back then. I almost died once of infection because I got really bad road rash. Um the So I was drunk and I was holding on to the side of a minivan as I was on a skateboard. And you know how whenever you start drinking, if you're drinking quickly, you're not as drunk when you come up with a plan as you are when you go to execute a plan. So when we thought up the plan is I'll hold on to the side of the minivan. I'm on a skateboard. The minivan door is open. If I get scared or we start going too fast, I'll just pull myself into the minivan and it'll be fine. So that was the plan. What actually happened was I started getting speed wobbles. I tried to bail and run, and it was going too fast. So I bailed off. The guy driving slammed on the brakes. Both my legs went underneath the rear wheel of the minivan so that my feet were crossed like that. So one leg was on top of the other, and the leg on the bottom got rubbed down pretty much to the bone where the ankle part is on the inside, because it was my left leg. And then, I was an idiot. I didn't ever do anything with it. So it got infected. And the only reason I didn't lose my leg or anything is because I actually got arrested 2 weeks later and put in in jail. And in jail they do, a medical check on you. So they checked me and they're like, "Hey, you have to go in isolation because your leg is so infected that you might actually die." And so for 3 weeks, they didn't know. I was too sick for them to amputate my leg. That's how sick I was. So they're like, "We're gonna give you a bunch of antibiotics, and if you get better, good for you. If not, we might have to amputate your leg or you might die." So luckily, I got better. I didn't lose my leg, but yeah, nobody gets sober at the age of 20 years old unless their life is really, really bad. Because why would you give up drugs and drinking at 20 for the rest of your life if shit ain't off the rails? And things were very off the rails. Let's see. This explains why Ninja is incapable of doing proper squats. It all makes sense. Oh, Ninja. Oh, yeah. Damn, you fell for the old honeypot. Never trust a girl randomly inviting you to hang out. You always do the inviting. Yeah, that does explain a lot about your mind. Yeah. So, yeah, head trauma's a motherfucker, man. But also doing a bunch of stupid shit. Almost became a cyborg ninja. I know. Mark and I could have been twinsies. But luckily that didn't happen. All right. I felt pretty good about that one. I parried him 3 times. And then I just got greedy once we got the second boy. Crap. I didn't do my push-ups, did I? Fucking hell. All right, well, I got to do squats and I got to do doubles up on things next time. All right. Well, so I'm going up to, that would have been 90. So I'm going to be at 800 push-ups. No, not 8,000, you dummy. And then I'm going to be at 450 and 460. All right. So we got to do 20 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. Got it. I banged my head on a poorly designed wooden slide tunnel. I blacked out for seconds, probably 3. I don't know. I banged my head a few other times, but never blacked out. Mark lost his leg more manly, though? I mean, Mark lost his leg through pretty much the same process that I just explained. He hurt himself. He got infected. He was too manly to like say anything, and then the infection eventually spread and he had to lose his leg. From what I understand, I could be wrong. I'd have to ask him again, but I'm pretty sure that's what he explained, how he lost his leg, which would have been pretty much the same thing. It just I was drunk and stupid as a kid, and he was jumping out of airplanes as a army dude. So yeah, I guess his is more manly. We'll give it up to Mark. Mark lost his leg through stubbornness. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm sure if he looks back on it, he would say he would rather have his leg than be stubborn. But that dude's got a pretty, like, as far as people who have good attitudes about shit, dude, Mark the Cyborg has a fantastic attitude about life. Like, he lost his leg, and he's like, well, I was depressed for a bit, but I got over it. Yeah. No, he didn't lose it in a battle. Grump. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Alrighty. I was too cheap to call an ambulance after my heart attack and tried to sleep it off. Damn, dude. Oh, man. That's hardcore, dude. The downside is that I irreparably damaged my heart for life. The upside was it was too late to get a stent in. Damn, man, that sucks. Yeah, Mark is awesome. Yeah, for real. Whenever I went to that Las Vegas F&T meetup, I was there, fuck, I don't know, it's like 3 hours. I spent the vast majority of that time just hanging out outside with Mark the Cyborg because it was hot as fuck inside the venue. The air conditioning they had was not adequate. And like the line to talk to Gary was like, I don't know. I wasn't really interested in that. Don't get me wrong, like Gary seems like a really chill dude, but standing in a line for an hour just to shake his hand, I don't know, that's never going to be my thing. I did talk to Ryan, Quarter Black Garrett, Jeremy. Jeremy was pretty much like just everywhere. Like that dude was busy the whole night. Uh, but yeah, so, but yeah, I spent the vast majority of the time just hanging out outside talking to Mark. I'm saying that we're all morons, essentially. We shouldn't let sex, stubbornness, or money hurt us like this, but we do. Yeah, no shit. It happens. Important is we live to fight another day, hence why I'm on a hard diet since the 150 BP scare last month. Damn, dude. Whew. Sorry to hear that. That is too fast if you're not in the middle of exercise. What about a line to shake his cock? uh, I didn't see that line. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but I probably left before that line got formed, I guess. Alrighty. I have calmed back down. No. Panic roll out of the way. One thing I don't like is that it doesn't let me like lock onto him from like very far away. I tried to dodge. I should have just hit the who was it that you were trying to see again? Listen to the story but didn't get that part. Oh, it was the Friday Night Tights meetup in Las Vegas. So it was like Gary from Nerdrotic, the channel. There's a bunch of YouTubers. They do like free fan meetups, and since I live in Las Vegas, I figured fuck it, why not go? But yeah. So Gary had a long line because everyone wants to meet him and talk to him, which I get. That's cool. But Mark the Cyborg is like, I just sat outside and pretty much talked to him and another dude. Here's what I'll say: those fan meetups are really cool, especially because a lot of the people who do go to those things are like pretty fucking nerdy. No clue who Nerdrotic is. Oh, okay. He I don't know. I like him. Oh, so Chrissy was there. You know what? Chrissy was there. And she brought a midget dressed like a stripper with her, who I guess is another comedian. I don't know. And then there was another lady there too that was with Chrissy, who was like, you could tell that like she was a comedian friend of Chrissy's, but she showed up to this event not knowing what it was going to be, and it was filled with sweaty nerds. And this lady was not happy to be there at all. Like, I could see her out. She came outside at one point. She wasn't there long, and she's like on the phone, like, "No, you have to fucking come get me now. I got to get out of here." I just watch him on Real BBC though. Yeah. Thanks, Phoenix. I mean, as far as his podcasts go, I liked it before he got more political. And I know that sounds ironic, especially because I'm making videos that seem like they're politically slanted. Although, I hate that talking about certain things automatically puts you into a political slant, because I'm not coming from any of the things I'm talking about as an ideological basis. So like when I talk about DEI or like any of that shit, I'm not talking about it from a right-wing, left-wing perspective. I'm just talking about it on how it specifically affected media and like why those practices are not good. And then like everyone else in the world wants to drag politics into it, which I understand, and I knew that going into it. It wasn't like I was blindsided by the fact that people were going to be like, "Hey, fucking racist." Like, no, I knew that was going to happen. but it doesn't matter. It's something I want to talk about, and I have things to say about it. So I figured I would talk about it regardless of how it affects people, like other people. If they draw things out of my videos that I didn't put in there, I can't really control that, nor do I care to. So, but I could see, I could see that like I've watched Gary for years, and I could see him get madder and madder about the political stuff and then go further and further into the political stuff. Quick question. Why aren't you jump attacking the pontiff when they fall on the ground? Are they invincible while on the ground? Yes. The pontiff has iframes for a bit. And Grump, I am talking about the writing, but I don't know. That's Mr. Massive Pants to you. Oh, okay. Wow, that's her friend. LOL, halal. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, so squats and push. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 9, 10. And to answer your question, Grump, as far as the writing, it's hard for me to talk about. Can you face the door next time you squat? No. You fucking weirdo. I find it very difficult to talk about the writing of movies I didn't watch or shows I didn't watch because I wasn't interested in them. So what I'm like, if you watch my Marvel movie, what I talk about most, or my Marvel video, what I talk about mostly is the downfall of the actual profits and how the movies themselves got more expensive and we're making less. DG, that's on his OnlyFans page, bro. Hey, how you doing, DG? Whew. Yet you'll talk about how DEI affected them. Watch my video, Grump. If you don't feel like watching my video, then that's fine too. But if you want an explanation as to what I think about those things, then all you got to do is watch the video that I put a lot of effort into to make sure it was coherent. And if people don't understand it, that's fine. They can leave a comment. I answer every comment, even the ones that tell me to go kill myself. And I left that one up too, because you know what? Everyone should have a voice. And honestly, I think it's hilarious to tell somebody to kill yourself on YouTube. Like, what a comment to make. Greetings, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you too. And people started to notice. You have a Marvel movie? Wow, Disney. Yeah. Alright, Pontiff, come on, bud. You and me. Mostly you, though. So far, it's been mostly you. Okay, that was good. I felt good about that. Oh! Oh! Pontiff! Oh my goodness, Pontiff, buddy. Buddy. I just don't know how you can talk about their downfall without addressing the drop in quality of the writing. Okay, well, like I said, you're free to watch it and tell me what you think, but like that's not really what I want to do in these streams is argue over, or not even argue, because I don't think you're arguing right now. But I don't want to like go through and break down that video during my Dark Souls streams. If you want to, I can set a stream up where you and I can actually have a conversation and we can go through like while we're talking, so there's not a 10-second delay in the chat, where we go through and you can we can go over every line of my video. That might actually be interesting and productive. Okay, I did squats last time. Let's do sit-ups this time. Whew. Funny to tell someone to go kill themselves until they actually do, then not so funny. Twice as funny. Japan? No, Phoenix is in the Philippines. Hey, Phoenix, I thought Philippines started with an F. Does it start with a PH or an F? Why are you confusing me? No, I cannot even joke about that. Suicide isn't funny unless it's like Mr. Bean type physical humor in a movie and not real. This is a place where people can ask you questions about the video live. Yeah, but also, like, I don't want to alienate anybody from my live stream by talking about a subject that they may or may not give a shit about. But what I'm saying is I could set a stream up where you and I talk. Well, it's not even content brain, but it would just be more productive if you and I were talking to each other and not me reading chat and then waiting for a response. So that's what I did. Depress people instead of just turning off the screen. Be like, yeah. All right. So I got to do sit-ups and squats. Got it. Dark humor helps deal with dark realities. Yeah. What? It's your channel. Okay. Just let me know if you want to do a stream. If you do, then I'll be happy to address all of your questions live. But not during this stream. I definitely don't give a shit about editing or DEI, but I could still be interested to learn about. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. Oh. All right. Sit-ups and push-ups. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I'm good? Okay. I work at a major SW uni. DI is a problem. Enough said. Never said it wasn't. Whew. But no, the main reason, Grump, is that I'm not good at, like, this kind of conversation where I'm talking and you're, like, typing. But if we were talking to each other, I would be able to listen and like, it would be far more productive for me. Not even, like, anybody else, but... It's ma'am. You could also just say Pinoy, Panay. But then uptight Pinoy will say it's Filipino, sir. Gallo humor is the best humor, for it means you have the capacity to deal with such grim things. About tisming out. Yeah. The sad reality of the situation is a lot of bad things happen in this world, and luckily our brains aren't able to hold on to most of it. Because if we were able to be 100% empathetic towards the plight of every human in the world, like, I mean, that would be awful. Whew. So, I don't know. Man, I had some lumpias from some lady in front of Vaughn's a few months back. I died of dysentery. Pinoy is the casual. Yup. It's for the friendos. Well, that's streaming, man. You can't have a call with everyone who watches your video. I know that, but I could have a call with you specifically because I know you and I thought we were friends. Like, you fuckers can call me Pinoy, no problem. If Boogie offed himself, oh, Jesus, dude, I wouldn't laugh about that. I don't think I would care too much, but I wouldn't be like, ha ha, that's funny. I mean, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people die, though, so, like, it hits different when, like, you've seen people die in front of you, I guess. But again, I wouldn't, like, lose sleep over Boogie dying in any way. But I also don't think I would find it funny. I have a fear of mortality and still find gallows humor funny, but also sad, scary. Yeah. He faked cancer, so? He's still a human, man. I don't know. Alright, so we got that one. That one's pretty good. We can get one attack in there. And if we circle to the right, we can get him to attack with a flame sword. Which, for whatever reason, we can get him on the flame sword. Okay. Ooh! No, it did give it to me! Bullshit! I called bullshit! Dude, I got the parry. It didn't give me the riposte. Oh, that was so close. What do you mean so? Derek gets a coin toss. Life is lived. Life is lived in the moments, I assume you're saying. Hyperbolic Ninja Filipino Filipina is what you call the goober. Okay, so I read that one. Wait, did you type that again? Your special grump. You get your own stream. I get scared of potluck food. Grump kind of sounds like an edgy 14-year-old sometimes. He's a human that profited off the debilitating disease and scammed people and tried to trick real cancer survivors and their families. Yes, but I'm not going to laugh if he dies. Like, that's just not who I am. Someone could be horrible and human at the same time, Grump. That's a lot of humans, actually. Sometimes you gotta call shite shit and treat it as such. Sometimes. People dying is never a good thing in its own right, no matter who it is. Well, I'm not saying I care. Like, I don't give a shit. If Boogie dies, it's not gonna, like, bother me even a little bit. In fact, the vast majority of people in this world who die, I don't care. Just because that's how humans work. You know, but I'm not gonna laugh either because that's not who I am. Like, I don't think it's funny when people die. Seriously injured. Now, if Boogie fell down and broke his wrist, that shit I would find hilarious. Especially if he was like laying there making like noises, like weird noises. That I would piss my pants laughing at that because I think people getting hurt is hilarious. I just don't find death that funny. But like, you're conflating laughing at the death of somebody and like I think he's a good person. That's not where I'm at. I like legitimately don't care. That's where I'm at, Grump. So, I mean, if you think it's funny, I never even said that you shouldn't think that. I just said I don't think that. That's why I get confused by why you try to argue people into like your beliefs. Like, have your beliefs, man. Nobody says they're wrong. If that's what you want to believe, believe it. And I appreciate the fact that you stand by your tism. Even like, you know, if you think you're right, you're right. But I just don't think it's funny when people die. If he's dead, he's not in pain, and I never said that. That's worse. It's his girlfriend. Sarcasm, but want to make sure you got it since you seem to lack empathy at times. When Boogie dies, I call it a Tuesday, and that is it. Nothing lost, nothing gained. She's situationally disabled. Like when he's around, she's handicapped. I think she's permanently disabled, Derek. All right. Yeah, squats and push-ups. All right. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tonight's weird, man. Like, these exercises, they're not hard, but I can definitely feel it taxing my body. Like, I'm far more out of breath than I normally do. Than I normally am. All right, back to it. All right, so I think once he summons his partner, I'm going to stop parrying. Because I got that parry in, and it wouldn't give me the repost. So that was bullshit. Because that would have been the end of the fight. But it just did not give it to me. It said, fuck you, buddy. I was like, oh, man. But I did the thing, and I did it well. Boogie's girl has a situational disability. Boogie's girl is a situational disability. Ooh, it feels so good to parry him. Oh, I was out of stamina. Your built-in chat is really, really annoying with it disabling messages. That's actually probably because I have it on top chat. Hello, Nexus. How are you tonight? Let's see. What did it disable? I don't see anything, Grob, that it disabled. That's YouTube. Add an HR monitor to the HUD so we can see when your heart about to explode. Is it the exercise or the arguing with Grump that tiring you out? Maybe it's chat causing you extra trouble. No, I don't think so. Phoenix says hello to Nexus. Nexus says hello to Phoenix. Phoenix, it's tiring because you can't win. People need to use more empathy. Unless someone's a hermit, connections are lost when someone dies. Like when someone evil like Putin, his death would cause Lots of chaos. Death is sad, is a sad inevitability. True. You can parry the shade, by the way. So what do I double parry? I parry the shade and then I parry him and hope for the best? Okay, I'll give that a try. Doing good, just trying to see if Ninja does not do any massive tisms. Oh, I've already done massive tisms. The tisms have been massive. And the massives have been tismed. That is how things go around here. You know what's funny is because I like yesterday I was like, man, I didn't do very many push-ups at all in that stream. And then I look back and I did like 120 push-ups. Just like it's getting easier. It's getting a lot more casual to get above 100 push-ups in a night. Let me look and I'll tell you exactly how many I did yesterday. Let's see, live. Is this it? Yeah, I think that's it. 1 hour ago. Hold on. Oh, no, that's the one I'm currently in. Okay, never mind. So I started at 630 and I ended at 740. Okay, so 110 push-ups. But still, to casually just do over to casually do over 100 push-ups, like I'm definitely getting stronger. And it's crazy because like this isn't even like that long. I've been going what? This will be my 20th stream of this challenge. So not even a month yet of actually exercising. It is like I can definitely feel it already, like in here. This is definitely getting stronger. My legs are getting stronger. My abs are getting stronger. But yeah. I'm just stalling, by the way. I drowned once, but was resuscitated, obviously. There was no bright light, by the way. Well, I'm glad you got resuscitated, GG. What the fuck was I doing? Sit ups? I feel like I just did sit ups. Hold on. Why is my brain like this, man? No. Okay. Quick, he's distracted. Take the conversation in a random direction. Confuse the hell out of Ninja. Dude, you can do that while I'm staring at chat. It's not hard to do. Alright, push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Gord King. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just finished MMM, so I'm ready to chill. Have a good stream. Oh yeah, you were streaming with Cannoli Sasquatch. Whew. Thanks for popping in, bud. They do a stream on today, Monday? Yeah, they do stream on Monday nights together. You're a construction worker. You should have been able to easily do 100 push-ups from the start. Oh. I don't do push-ups at work, man. I do a lot more climbing than I do push-ups. And the stuff I carry is all like on your shoulder. So I have a strong back. And you know, fairly strong, like, upper body here, but I haven't done push-ups in 20 years. Derek, I wanted to know what songs, type of music you covered. DG says, I will say this, for the first few seconds, milliseconds, it was horrifying. But then there was peace, and that was the last thing I remember. San Diego Lifeguards for the win. Well, he's going to blame your Filipinotisms. I'll sue him for racisms. So who knows? I hope there is something beyond. Climbing is mostly back muscles. Yeah, back muscles and like legs. A lot of legs. Can you touch your back with your palms? Yes. See? Or were you talking about something else? Like, that seems like a really easy thing to do. Now, if you're asking if I can lick my elbow, the answer is no. I can't lick my elbow. I can almost do the splits, too. When I was younger, I could do the splits. I could do front flips, cartwheels, one-handed. Can you clasp your hands together? Yeah, it's real easy. Now take off your shirt and do it. Ew. You don't want to see that. Who wants to see me with my shirt off? That's... I don't want to see that. And I have to. Dude, I'm like the whitest person in the world. At Talana, I didn't do the covers. I used someone else's covers of Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I modded the covers into a fan game so they could be used, and it got a copyright message. Ah, there we go. All right. Come on, Pontiff. We be doing it. Ah, okay, Derek. Hmm. Oh, I missed it. I got it. All right, that one hurt me for some reason. I don't know why that one hurt me, but the other one didn't. Come on, make a move. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. I killed it though. Oh! Ah! Ninja, can you do a squat while holding a pencil between your cheeks and prove it? um, my god. Holy shit. The yeah, I could. I'm not going to though. It is a lot of law ninja. I know it isn't. I like saying it that way. Let's see. I didn't do. Oh yeah, I read that. Okay, not even Michelle wants to see you naked, and you had kids. Also, it isn't Talana. Yeah. How did they conceive though? Never mind. Don't tell me. That's not how it's spelled. True. The exact message was, this is copyright material, but the copyright owner has allowed this content. Video's still up, just flagged. Yeah, I got that one too. But that one doesn't hurt your video, so that one I don't care about. You can't correct him. This is the man who got confused with the name Jacqui. Yeah. Chad is really lusting after Ninja tonight. I know. I'm gonna make a content nude on Derek, Phoenix, and Metal. All right. Imagine flowers are like mommies and bees help them have baby flowers and carrying special dust called pollen. Birds lay eggs and inside baby birds grow. People don't use pollen or eggs like that, but grown-ups have a special way to make babies too, just like nature does. Witch cheeks. Bring it on, mofo. I don't have any content to nuke. All right. Well, hopefully no one's kids are watching because they just got Sexual Education by Phoenix Santos, read out by John Clark. Hi. Man, you're opening my eyes to mysteries previously not known, Phoenix. Fucking hell, man. Alrighty. As you can see, Derek's dog is adorable, and he didn't give it to me, so he's a bad person. I've learned so much of this chat. You know what? Me too. Honestly, I thought Lady Ninja went to the pregnancy store because what would happen is I would go to bed and then she would come home from going to the pregnancy store and then she would be pregnant and then like all of our babies looked a little different and then I was told it's because she went to a different pregnancy store every time. What's my middle name? I don't have a middle name. I have two first names. My first name is John Paul. Like a pope. But yeah, no middle name. Name is John Paul Clark. I live in Las Vegas. Easily Googleable. Googleable. Like, I'm not scared of people knowing who I am. Like, fucking, I don't really, like, I mean, if I get big enough where some lunatic wants to come kill me, I'll deal with that situation then. But I'm not really worried about it now. Nor should I be, because I've been public for many years, and Lady Ninja is a public. She has her business posted on the internet, and she owns a business under her own name. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm not hiding anything. It's Snake's Kids, FCC. All right, squats and push-ups. Yay! I got greedy on that last one. I was doing good, and then I just got greedy. Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's 110 push-ups. Did my message show? I don't know. Which one? I have all chat up, so if it didn't show, that's not me, it's YouTube. It's generic. John Clark generic. Castle Dr. Ninja, you gonna treat them like Frank Castle? What's your mother's maiden name, childhood pet's name, first grade teacher's name? I don't know the answer to any of those fucking questions. I'd have to ask Lady Ninja. I would refer you back to the head trauma story I told earlier. I said Jean Paul. No, not Jean Paul. I'm not French. That's why it's spelled John, John, not Jean, because we're not French. Saying John Paul is a French name is like saying Jesus is a Mexican name. You know what I mean? Like, no. Yes, they have a lot of people named John Paul, but so do the Italians. And so do the English. And so do the Americans. Like, it's a fairly old biblical name. But yeah. All right, Pontiff. Whew. Oh, it really does feel good when that. How that parrying going? It's pretty good. It's going good. Going real good, pup. Okay, he did that for the first time ever. Oh, fuck off, man. That's bullshit. I parried the enemy, and then the camera spun around because I had parried him, and I wasn't able to actually do anything about the, your peen has indicated you're not Italian. Ah. Failing, and he is quitting it. Who said I was quitting it, Phoenix? What are you talking about? I'm literally not quitting it. But okay. Let's see. That one I felt like was bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, because I parried the shade. The camera drug around, and then I wasn't able to do anything about the incoming attack because now my camera was spun around in a direction that I couldn't do anything with. I couldn't even see information as it was coming in. And even if I'd wanted to parry the second attack, it wasn't going to do it. What does your peen has indicated you're not Italian even mean? Do Italians have different wieners? And how do you know that, Grump? Like, I'm learning more about you for knowing that Italians have different kind of wieners than I think I ever wanted to. Does the shadow go away if you kill it? It will go away, and then he'll summon a new one. So, but yeah. All right, sit ups and push ups. I have my ways. That doesn't make it better, Grump. Weirdo. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Whew. Have you tried doing push-ups till you grow hair? What? Dude, you guys are weird. And I'm saying that. I'm a pretty weird individual, but you guys are weird. Ah. If you go Super Saiyan, what happens, Ninja? His beard goes yellow. His pubes turn spikier and yellow. Chats are reflections of their streamers. Why do you think we're friends? You don't have to be friends to be chat. Aw. Okay. If I went Super Saiyan, what would happen? I don't know. Is Grump friends with anyone other than really, really, really snakes? Really, really, really snake. I don't know. Oh, man. I like how tonight it decided Grump was going to be Pink Boy. Like, I don't control this, by the way. The on-screen chat, the colors it picks, it just picks. But it's funny that Grump is a pink one tonight. Are you pink every night, Grump? Keep my name. Oh shit! We summoned snakes. Hello, snakes. Or have you been here for a while? I haven't seen you. Yeah. Good evening to you, snakes. Make me at snakes. Alrighty. I think tonight's gonna be another night where I get up around 200 fucking push-ups, guys. I should try that getting good shit. I hear it works for these games. Just got in. That was the best intro. Yeah. 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 Woo, baby. I like the way that parry feels. I do. I want to see what happens if I don't attack him. If I only do parries. Will I be able to get one extra parry in on him? Nope. Come on. You can do it. Attack me. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck! Alrighty. That was a stone cold glass shatter of YouTube chat. Yeah. Alright. So it's better to take my attacks where I can, because it doesn't matter if I don't take the extra attacks. He still goes into phase transition after 2 parries, 3 parries, whatever. Gotta get buff, guys. Gotta get so swole. That was like perfect timing, though. Apparently, Snakes is like Bloody Mary or Beetlejuice. You only gotta say his name once, but you only have to say his name once. Dude, that's terrifying. You could summon it. You could summon him just by saying his name once. That's what you get for messing around. Should have just fought. Yeah. Well, I mean, this whole thing is just me messing around. Like, I think it's more fun this way, though. Honestly, Ninja looks like Stone Cold if he loves Soylent. I assume you meant Soylent Green, but. Oh. Okay. I'll squat those. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Snowy Cuck Steve Astwink. Getting him. What? Grumps and intro will be Shawn Michaels Sexy Boy. Hey, Nexus. Do you think I'm going to die more times in Mass Effect 2? Because I'm going to carry this. This exercise challenge is going into Mass Effect. He's like a cat. More like a tarded wizard. So he's like Gandalf from Rings of Power. Ooh. All right. That's okay. Phoenix, tell Ninja your exercise idea. What's the exercise idea? Bump it on hardest difficulty? No. I think I'll die, dude. I died quite a bit of times on Mass Effect 1. Oh my goodness. He did the thing I didn't think. 1,000 push-ups per stream. And also add even slip dialogue and complaints about dialogue. What? The fuck are you talking about? All right. Hey guys, we're about to hit the 500 mark on the sit-ups. Look at us go. Fuck, man. I didn't even pay attention to what that was. That was 870, right? Yeah, 870. That's why I have to have my chat up so I can fucking look, because my brain cannot hold on to this bullshit. 500. Look at us go. Can you not suck? No. I've tried that, Grump. It didn't work. Phoenix, look before you send. You know what? I love it when his shit's all tismed out. It's fun to read. I'll be honest with you. It's really fun to read when it's like all like I don't know. I know it's stupid, but I like stupid things. He's got to be so tight for Lady Ninja. All right. Okay, let's do this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pegging? Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe you should suck more, Ninja. Maybe it'll please the bosses and they'll get sleepy is what will happen. Since Ninja has no pattern recognition and autocorrect, and also add even skip dialogue and complains about dialogue for your ME2 exercise stream. No. You should you sick fucker. He's gonna have a tight belly from all the push-ups. Stop being a silly Billy. I didn't mean it in that way, Ninja. Oh. I think I would be terrible at that, Snakes. Because, like, when I'm brushing my teeth, I gag so hard when I'm brushing my tongue that it just... But no, I got what you were saying. I was saying if I suck more, they'll get sleepy afterwards. That's what happens to me. Anyways. Snakes, I'm just joshing you, bruh. Just yanking your chain. Cool. I love yanking people off. Just jerking your chickman. He really considered it. I sure did. Whew. Alrighty. Clip. Good. Clip it and post it to Discord. I'll make, or send me the timestamps. I'll make a short out of it. You know, if he's gonna use shadow clones, he could at least use the sexy jutsu to go with it. You know what I mean? Like, make the clone and then make it have big anime boobs. Pontiff, stop being a fucking pussy. Stop going half measures, dude. I'm not half measuring. I'm going all in. The very least you could do is copy fucking Naruto all the way. Fucking punk. Learning more and more each minute about Ninja. This stream confirms Ninja has been traumatized by a horrible fellatio incident. Hence why he gags when brushing his teeth. Is that what that means? Damn. Most of the people in your Discord are in chat now. That's true. I just meant if he's got a clip that posted in the Discord so I can have it later. So that I can use it. Because one of the good things about the clips are they have the exact timestamps for when it happened, and it makes going in and creating a short out of it really fucking easy, because then you have the exact timestamp for when it happened. It just really whew. You gotta dodge the first clone, then parry the second one's hit. Yes, that seems like a fantastic idea. I would like to say that I have been trying to do that a lot, and I'm just really, really bad at it. Like, understanding what needs to happen. Unfortunately, that's not the problem. The problem is execution. I'm just really, really fucking not good at doing that. So. But we are parrying. So. This is such a silly build. Fucking need water. What time is it? It's 9:30. I gotta go yell at my kids. I'll do it after I do my exercises, though. He's fucking stalling so he don't have to do push-ups. That is true. That is also true. Hey, I've done a lot of push-ups tonight already, man. Look at the thumbnail for this stream. Let's see. I started out at 750 push-ups for the night. So I've done 140 push-ups so far. Well, 130. I'm about to be at 100. Nine, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Hello, Cabot. How are you tonight? I was upstairs yelling at my children. Whew. Okay. Oh, you had to call out due to sleep issues. That sucks, man. Awesome. Push-ups and then yelling at the children. The American dream. Ninja should put googly eyes on his mic when he leaves, so at least chat is never alone. Oh, you know what I could do? Where is it? No? Ah. There we go. See? I got a rainbow mic, boys. We can shift gears into some really weird topics. I'll just turn the rainbow mic on. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh no, we're stuck in rainbow mode. Fuck. Alright. I thought the American dream was to yell at children to do push-ups. Ah, maybe. Maybe I've been doing this whole parenting thing wrong the whole time. Leave Kronos alone. He's already got punished for eating his kids. What? Had to yell at my kid. They were getting all pity me about some shit. I had to give them the old life is tough, deal with it speech. She's 11. Yeah, I've had to do that too. Mike Lee. It looks like you're trying to finger somebody for the first time. Remember to squash your dreams before they get too big. Well, you know, it sucks, but one of the best lessons I learned was I had a boss who told me, "Hey man, nobody gives a shit." I was complaining about something. He's like, "Look, dude, nobody fucking cares. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Don't fucking bring your bullshit to work." He's like, "You can go home and tell your old lady, but guess what? She doesn't give a fuck either. Like, nobody really cares. They may listen to you because they're nice or whatever, but nobody gives a shit about your problems. So just leave that shit somewhere else. Definitely don't bring it to work." And you know what? I am glad that guy told me that, because it has saved me a lot of bullshit in my life. You know, like, personal problems are definitely not for work, and most of the time, most of the personal problems are bullshit anyways, and if you just take a second and pause, and you don't wallow in them, then they're fine. Ooh, why does that damage me sometimes? I don't understand that. Oh, that was so dumb. God damn it. Dude, that would have been like perfect. If I had gotten even one of those parries, he would have been dead. To semi-quote Buffy, no one cares about your problems because they are too busy dealing with their own. True. Don't let her go outside till she's 30. Fuck that. I'll screw that. Inficidal foodie. What? Oh. Kronos. I was like, wait a what? Who's killing children? But you're talking about Kronos. I got it. No, she was just sad because she felt we were expecting too much. If you're good, people expect more. Your boss sounds like an abusive piece of shit. If your boss doesn't care about you as a human being, that's a shit boss. I mean, here's what I'll say. That dude was, I was 20 and I was complaining about a lot of bullshit at work. And he was trying to get me to understand that the most important thing about our job is to focus on the job. Was he a good dude outside of work? Yes. But one of the things about our job is like, if you don't stay in it, like with your brain, you don't focus on exactly what you're doing, a lot of people can die, especially when we're working with like a really big crane. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen any cranes tip, like any of those videos on the internet, but the potential for massive loss of life is quite high. And if you're not focused on what you're doing, if you're focused on your personal problems while you're at work, you're bringing excess danger to the job site that doesn't need to be there. So could he have told me what he needed to tell me gentler? Probably. But him telling me the way he told me stuck in my brain for the rest of my life, and I have been able to make a good career without anybody who works for me ever being hurt. I've never had anyone who works for me get injured severely. Minor injuries, that shit happens every day. But like, no one's ever lost a finger, no one's ever lost a leg, no one's ever died working for me. And in my profession, those injuries are more common than they are. Like, my profession is more dangerous than firefighters. So, like, could he have been gentler about the way he told me? Yeah, probably. But when you're a boss and you have a kid who is just starting in the trade, like I was, complaining to you about his like problems at life, it tells you two things. One, that kid is focused more on what's going on at his house than he is in what's going on at the job. And two, that kid does not respect you enough to focus on the job. So I appreciate him setting me straight, because it has kept me from getting myself hurt and a lot of other people hurt. Let's see. Telling an employee no one cares about them or their problems, that's not badass. That's just shit leadership. I've been a supervisor for over a decade. The better I treated my employees, the better they worked. I agree with that as well. I have been a foreman now for about 13 years. And yeah, I treat the people who work for me a lot better than that dude treated me, for sure. Because yes, like you said, if you treat somebody with kindness and you treat them as a person, you treat them well, they will want to do a good job for you. If you treat a person like shit and you constantly are talking down to them and you're trying to like force them to do a good job, they will turn around and fuck you over at every single opportunity they get. The second you take your eyes off them, they will do something just to spite you. And I've seen that happen with a lot of shitty bosses in my life. Like, I personally, if somebody's being shitty to me, I'm like, hey, fuck you, get rid of me. I'll go find another job. Because I have the benefit of having a good reputation in my field. So I have the benefit of actually being able to do that. But I agree with what you're saying, Pup. Like, I don't treat people like that. But I'm glad he told me that when I was younger, because I needed to fucking hear it. I think you and Ninja are both correct. I can see both sides. I wish bosses were more empathetic, but it would be silly of me to expect that. I asked my supervisor that recently for concerns I had. Hey bud, shut up, you pussy. Man who goes back to work. All work related too, by the way. She didn't give a shit, and it was a wasted hour trying to get her to acknowledge anything. It just reminded me that it's a waste of time assuming people care. See, that sucks, dude. I see. That's why I can't work in an office. Like, there's too much of that. Like, people say they care, but they don't. They smile at you, but they don't mean it. Like, I prefer working in an environment where if somebody says something shitty to you, you're like, hey, motherfucker, do we need to take this out to the parking lot? You shouldn't solve your problems with physical violence. That is true. But I like the honesty that is there in that. There's no, like, people will talk shit, But like in my trade, if you're talking shit about somebody behind their back, other people look down on you for it because there's a environment that has become fostered in my trade, especially in the city in Las Vegas, because it's such a small group that once you start talking shit about people behind their back, good luck finding work, because if you're not man enough to go and tell that dude to his face, hey, motherfucker, I don't like the way you just talked to me, or hey, I didn't like this. Like, you don't even have to be aggressive. You could pull him off to the side and be calm and reasonable and talk to him. But if you're not willing to stand up to them face to face, other people aren't going to respect you. And I like that. I like the office shit where you like, you're the only way you have a dealing with a situation is actually going up to your supervisor and talking to them. And then you go up and talk to your supervisor and they don't do anything. I hate that. In my opinion, people need to realize your boss is not your parent. Your coworkers are not your siblings. You are there to do a job. You are not there to find a loving home. I also agree with that. Ninja doesn't even give them tea. Dude, I had a dingbat shove his hand in a grinder to try and stop the blade. I've seen that. To try and stop the blade, some employees need a little more of a direct, no BS type, very serious instruction. Yeah, I've seen people cut their fingers off by, using power tools the wrong way. I've seen them, a friend of mine, well, friend is a strong word, a guy I've known for pretty much my whole career, just recently cut his finger off right here because he put it into a place he shouldn't have, and the iron slid down and just whoop, 30,000 pounds cut his finger off clean. And we're like, hey, do you want to report that? He's like, no, I don't want anybody to know I ever did this. And we're like, dude, we're definitely telling everybody that this happened. He's like, no, don't tell anybody. We're like, no, we're going to tell everybody. We're telling everyone. And we did too. He threatened to stab me over that. That shit was funny. Like, legitimately pulled a knife on me. Kindness is one thing, but I have noticed a tend of people expect work to be one big happy family and therapy session. Holy shit. Good point, Derek. Different employees need different direction. But yeah, most people can be treated like adults, and you get more from being kind. I was in the Army. I understand the drill sergeant mentality. It does work to an extent, but it usually comes at a person's mental cost. I agree with that as well, Derek. Or, Pup. I don't like treating people shitty at work for reasons I've already stated. But it did me a lot of good being told what he told me because I was being a whiny cunt. And you know what? It was true. Like, I wouldn't shut the fuck up about the problems I was having at home, and I should have been focusing on work. So I'm glad he told me what he told me. He probably could have said it nicer. If it was me, I would have said it differently, but I don't. I get it. The trick is balance and knowing who and what method to use when dealing with your people. Some people thrive with positive enforcement, and there are those who would abuse your kindness. Those people need the beating stick. Those people, Phoenix, I am very lucky. I live in a right to work state, and I have a trade that does not need explanation for, like, when you get rid of somebody. So if somebody is being dangerous, they won't listen. I don't need to yell at them ever. Like, if I can't talk to a person and have them do what I need them to do, or if I don't trust a person to keep themselves and the rest of us safe, I can just let them go. And, sometimes that is the way to protect the rest of the employees. I don't think it's fair for everyone who gets a job to keep that job unless they earn that job. That's a personal belief system. If you're not willing to show up and work as hard as the guy next to you, then I don't think you should keep your job. And that's me. A lot of people don't like me because I feel that way, though. I have zero desire to do my job. This is even though I like most of my customers. The work is so boring. It is only interesting in stressful situations. I get little support from leadership. See, dude, that sucks, man. Hee, what the fuck? Was that your first reaction when he got his fingers cut off? Oh shit. We should have yelled at and abused that guy more, and then he'd still have his fingers. Which one? The guy with the grinder? No, that dude. The dude who, or are you talking to Derek? If you're talking to me, like I don't think that, like I don't think anybody should abuse. If you're talking about the guy who cut his finger off with the girder with the steel beam, that dude, he's retired now. He'd been an ironworker for 43 years. He knew better. And he just made one. That's all it takes. One dumb, like half a second decision. And that's it. That's the difference between you having all your hands and the toes and not having all your fingers and toes. But no, as far as the guy with a grinder, the guy I seen he didn't cut his fingers clean off, but he cut his hand right across here with a grinder. He was using it, and then like he wasn't paying attention, and he went like that, and he just grabbed it, and it just cut almost clean through his fingers. That guy, like, he did eventually wind up getting killed at work. He did something else stupid, and he rolled some iron over on himself and died. If that guy had been weeded out, like he had been told he can't, like work for that company, then he probably would still be alive. Like, it's sad, but there's a lot of people who are like that. I don't know. It's just different. But no, my first reaction was not we should abuse him. I only treat shitty people shitty, like Grump. Yeah, gotta hate Grump. You seem to have hate relationship with Grump. Snakes, stay out of our business. I cannot tell if you're joking or serious, Snakes. Why can't it be both? It could be. If you're serious, I'd tell you to stop whining about Grump in chat. We already know he's an asshole. I'm gonna stop you right there, Ninja. Metal deserves the abuse he gets, and so much more. Oh, Metal Commander's a really nice guy. Yeah, I meant that guy. But point is, you can totally convey dangerous situations to an employee without tearing them down. But damn, sad he got killed. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I did my sit-ups or push-ups. And because I can't remember, I'm going to go ahead and do them again, even if I did them. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I don't want to see anybody die. I've seen enough of that at work. I've seen enough where it's just not a thing I want to see. Tell him with Moodle. Boo. You're so silly. All right. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I come back, I'll tell you the story about when I met John Bobbitt, the guy who got his dick cut off back in the 90s. And that same boss who told me that shit, like, dude, I'll be back in a second. Oh, my guy put his hand in a grinder, and then he ran into a company vehicle with another company vehicle. Then he refused to wear eye protection around concentrated acids. That boy is touched. I wouldn't even want to work around at all around concentrated acids. Dang. Yeah, tell that story again. We sent him home when he refused to wear safety goggles twice, and he said, maybe I'll wear them tomorrow. Yo, is Lorena Bobbitt single? I have no idea. Yes, she did, pup. That's exactly what she did. So, when we were building City Center, we were hanging this giant steel door. City Center, here, let me just pull it up. We'll go on a story time adventure walk. So, oh no, that's not what I wanted. City Center, you fucking idiots. City Center, Las Vegas. Okay, so when we were building City Center, that same boss who told me that stuff, let me pull it up so you guys can see what this looks like. Okay. Yeah, this will be a good picture to show. So, open a new tab. All right. Streamlabs. All right. So, we were building. Let's see. We were working on this part that is back over here in between these two buildings. There's an area of the city center. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's actually over here. It's over here. So we're building this part of city center, right? It's a massive complex. This whole thing is city center, by the way. It's a massive complex in Las Vegas. But when we were building this part over here, we were hanging this massive door. And John Bobbitt was a carpenter working for the company that we were working alongside. Because a lot of times whenever you're doing doors, you'll have iron workers and you'll have carpenters work together to do the door. We'll hang all the steel and then they'll come through and they'll hang like the hinges and bullshit like that. So my boss and I are standing there. And this dude's boss is like, hey, that's John Bobbitt, the guy who got his dick cut off. And we're both like, yo, no way, right? And I'm like 20 years old. So I'm like, just keeping my mouth shut. Like, I don't know how to react to this situation. One, I think the guy's fucking with us. But when John Bobbitt comes back over, the first thing my boss says to him is, hey, are you that dude who got his dick cut off? And he's like, yeah. And then the very first thing he says to us is, you know I didn't rape her, right? That's the first fucking thing that came out of his mouth. And honestly, I wasn't thinking about that until he said it. But once he said it, I was then thinking about it for sure. But it was right at the time. You already told this story. Okay. Hello. Hello, Lady Ninja. So, anyways, he was leaving to go on a show where he was going to reunite with her for the first time. And apparently he had gotten paid millions of dollars to do some adult videos and all this other stuff. But he told us a whole story about how he spent it all on hookers and cocaine. So he was dead broke, and that's why he was working as a carpenter. But yes, I know I told the story, Ninja, but there are more people here who didn't hear it. Let's see. We said, yep. Didn't his wife? Yes, he did. So this is Memoirs of an Old Man. It's a lab. We got crazy stuff. Hi, snakes. I love you. Story time. What type of lab? Hello, lady. Hi, lady. Did you gave him his medication? He is rambling again. And true to the pressure. Because he's dodging the exercise, he should add 5 additional reps to each set. Ninja, I sent you a DM on Discord. Up to you if you read it out loud or not. Too long for here. Okay. Let me look. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. If I assume she's okay with me reading this because she said that she sent it to me and it's up to me and I'm dumb, I'll read anything. My husband's work, this is from Cabot. My husband's work is like a high school. One coworker broke up with another coworker because he likes new girl. Manager, that's one. Okay, let me start over. These are bullet pointed. One coworker broke up with another coworker because he likes new girl. 2, manager is separated from his wife and is trying to get with new girl. 3, manager's relative is trying to get with new girl. 4, new girl is interested in another uninterested guy who has a girlfriend. That's how it always works. 5, uninterested guy was asking my husband for dating advice. Yeah. Oh, that's this is going to sound really fucked up, but I prefer when there's no women around at work. Everything is hold on. I just read Snake's message. But yeah, everything is just a lot easier when there's no women around for the men to get all weird about. Food testing, chemistry, microbiology, pesticides. Interesting. Derek, you work for Umbrella? What a dick, lol. What the fuck? Whatever, he deserved it or not, he definitely paid a permanent price. I mean, he got it put back on. And he made a lot of money, and then he said he spent it all. Did he out of nowhere tell you he didn't grape the hookers either? No. Bro's talking to himself. Ninja's losing it. I'm telling Leon. Jeez, Ninja. The poor dude is trying. Bless his retarded soul. All right. I feel refreshed, guys. uh, no, for real. Like, I really needed that break. If there's no women at work, who's going to make sandwiches and do the dishes? Well, that's the thing. We don't, we make our own sandwiches. I mean, most of us bring lunch because there's nowhere to really eat there. And there are no dishes. Oh, I fucked that up. My fucking brain is melting. Pontiff isn't a hard boss. Pontiff is like one of the easier bosses in this whole game. Alrighty. Alright, come on. We can do it, though. We can do it. I think we are going to get up to fucking 200 push-ups on Pontiff tonight. He got it put back on, Ninja. Often people are interested in people who aren't interested in them. Luckily, I work from home. Plus, women I work with all married / old. Just kidding, ladies. Yeah, we know you're kidding. All right. Squats and push-ups. Let's go. Ooh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, Paper bag and a tuna fish Sammy. Little bag of chips, a Coke, and some Coke. Yo, where you work? Snakes is all about that married woman life. So, Ninja, do you always work for the same union or employer? I work for the same union. I've been with the same company now for over 2 years. I worked for one company for about 7 years. I worked for another company for about 3 years. And then I've worked for other companies off and on. But all the companies, I have the same pay scale. So I try not to change companies. But if it happens, he works for me. True. um, but when a company doesn't have work, then I got to go find other work. The problem right now is no company has work. But it should be okay here soon. I've worked for you so hard. Yeah. Okay, Pontiff. I'm getting tired of doing push-ups, man. Guys, Pontiff didn't care that I'm getting tired of doing push-ups. Didn't care even a little bit. In fact, I think he thinks it's funny that I keep doing all these push-ups. I think the Pontiff is a fucking asshole, guys. I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. Change and you are definitely not compatible. True. What is someone accidentally demolished a large building? That would make a lot of work, right? Yeah, I mean, eventually it would. I don't know. A lot of things are in flux right now because people are just waiting for better time to start. Pontiff just wants you to be buff and cut. Shut up, bitch. Yeah. Well, it's good. He's doing a good job at what he's trying to do. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna have you on my TV, so I won't be able to chat. Have a good stream. Take care. Hey, man. Thanks. All right. 3 more tries and we're at fucking 200 push-ups for the night. And I think I'm going to have to cut squats out for the night. My legs aren't filling up for any more squats. How many squats did I do? Fucking hell. Let's see. All right. If I do 20 more, I'll be at 100 squats for the night. The urge to do that is there, but I'm feeling like I definitely shouldn't do any more squats tonight. My my legs aren't feeling it. Like I could start feeling how do I explain it? Like a twinge. Like it's not a pain, but it's like unsteadiness. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, you guys ever feel that? Like, where you're definitely, it's like your body telling you, hey man, this is where you need to chill out. And usually what I do is go, fuck that shit. We're gonna keep going. And then I hurt myself. Yes, loosen to your body. You gotta rest, rotate on the exercises some if you want to see gains. Yes, listen to your body. Like it's breaking. That only means it's working. More exercise, it's fine. I know what you mean about being unsteady. I get that a lot while working out. Oh, okay. So Cabot understands what I'm saying. The rest of you just want to see me hurt myself. Especially Phoenix, for some reason. Phoenix wants to see me get hurt. Alrighty. I'm going to try the squats. If I can't do them, I'll change back over to sit-ups. But I need to make sure. I really want to get to the 100 on the squats for the night, but I don't want to hurt myself. I just said the opposite of that, Ninja. I know. I was memeing. You actually care about me. Phoenix just wants to see me get hurt. I want to be swole. Yeah. Oh. Nope. That's a solid nah. Not only is it a solid nah, it's a solid fuck no. Don't do any more of those. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. We all care in different ways. I care about Ninja in a totally non-gay platonic way, where I want to see him break boundaries, like his soul, like his body. I don't know where I got soul from. Ninja, I care about you as a fellow human being, but not the same way Snakes cares about Grump or Lady Ninja. True. Ah, that is true. Alrighty. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm gonna take tomorrow off of exercising. I gotta let my body heal. Whew. We're gonna do 2 more runs of this pontiff, and then I'm going to say that's enough for tonight. I think 200 push-ups is good for one stream, don't you guys? Like, what is wrong with me, man? Seriously. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm enjoying myself tremendously. And I feel stronger than I felt in a very long time. Also, I'm like, I really feel good about sticking with the challenges I've created. But that doesn't change the fact that this is insane, and I highly don't recommend it to anyone. Like, this is a recipe for hurting yourself for sure. Oh my god. If I didn't get that, I was dead. That was so risky. I couldn't see. That, like, the stupid mistakes are what really bother me. Like, honestly, whenever I lose to a boss, it doesn't it's frustrating. But it's the kind of frustrating I'd like, if I'm honest with you guys. I really enjoy coming up against a hard boss at a video game and then, like, just keep going until I finally get past it, because it like it satisfies a need that I think all human beings have to overcome adversity. And for the most part, it's a really safe way of overcoming adversity, or like getting that sense of satisfaction for sticking with a struggle. But when I make those stupid mistakes, like, I know that if I'm too close to the wall and then the boss gets close to me, the camera's going to do some wonky stuff and you won't be able to actually see what's happening. And instead of dodging away from the wall and getting out from, where I was pinned, I was like, nah, I'll just hit I'll parry him. But I can't see what I'm doing, so how am I going to parry him? It's really stupid. You were going to say break brownies, weren't you? You're getting old, plus you're gay. True. It's okay to take 1 to 3 day breaks so long as you just work hard after then. Also, I'm a huge hypocrite and avoid all exercise, though your challenge has almost tricked me into exercising along. To really get jacked, you gotta tear that muscle fiber. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel it tearing. There's no doubt in my mind that some shit is tearing. What I don't want to tear is like ligaments or tendons. Like, if I tear my ACL doing this stupid shit, I'm like, my family's gonna be in a really tough spot. So I gotta make sure I don't do that. That's why no more squats for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take off. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Micro tears in muscle equals good. Macro tears equals injuries. If anyone's confused by that, micro means small, macro means big. All right. One more death and I'll have done 200 push-ups for this stream and I'll done, what, 100 sit-ups? No, I've already done 100 sit-ups, right? Fuck. Where did I start at? Ah, I've done 110 sit-ups already. Look at me go. Whew, okay. Mono means one and rail means rail. That is true. That is true. Oh, man. Whew. Very insightful, Phoenix. All right. Hey, you know what's funny about monorails? There isn't a single monorail in the world that only has one rail. Monorail doesn't actually refer to the number of rails. A monorail refers to the number of power rails. So, there's a fun fact for you fucking nerds. You can't have one single rail. It just refers to how many powering it has. Fringy is happy with you. Phoenix. Insert name here's mom got railed. Aha! Everybody's mom got railed at least once. Ooh, suck it, Pontiff. I'm gonna talk mad shit this whole time. You're stupid. Nobody likes you. Your hat is dumb. Fuck you. You can't even bring a good clone out. You gotta use that bullshit clone. Oh, fuck off, Pontiff. We're doing shit now. Let's go. My mom is a pure saint, you liar. Hey, you guys know what's fucked up? Is I've been trying to hook Metal Commander up with my mom for over a year now, and he will not go out with my mom. Like, I even told him, like, we'll bring him over here and we'll make him a U.S. citizen so he could be my stepdad, and this fucking asshole won't do it. My mom is a very nice lady, by the way. She's awesome. And I really hope my mom never listens to this. I feel pretty safe for the fact that my mom's not going to listen to this because I don't even think my mom knows how YouTube works. But if my mom ever listens to this, I'm sorry, Mom. It's just a joke, okay? You are a nice lady. And I'm not trying to set you up with a German dude. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do those 10 push-ups and sit-ups as celebration ones. I'm seeing video documentaries about actual monorails, Ninja, though they are rare and not real trains. So don't blame you for not knowing about them. There's for getting up steep hills. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. There are actual monorails, yes. I tend to speak in hyperbole without realizing it. When I say there's no monorails in the whole world, that's just me over-exaggerating it. Dude, is the audio jacked for everyone else, or is my internetism? I hope it's just you, Derek, because it doesn't seem like it's jacked up for anybody else. I hope not, anyways. There's no music happening right now, if that's what you're wondering. I'm gonna do these push-ups real quick. Hey, Pontiff, we did it. We did it on the one right before I was gonna quit, too. But here's the thing. Just like the other night, I probably would have just kept pushing forward. That's how I got to like Like, I did 250 push-ups in a single stream because I just wanted to keep fighting the dancer. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. It makes it harder to exercise, just a tip. Whew. Son, I hear you were talking bad things about me. I am deeply embarrassed and will disown till you don't donate to Phoenix at Twitch 5 USD. Probably right there, Gavin. Yep. Yep. Hopefully Derek's audio gets fixed. Is anybody else having any tism on their audio? All right. So I did extra 10 of each. So I still don't understand what these 3 things are for. We did it, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. String is lagging a bit? Oh. Well, that's a good time to call it, right? I'm gonna let my heart rate cool down a bit. Level up. Level up. Your stream keeps buffering every once in a while. Probably not my internet. Ah, I'm getting intermediate Fs. No, you did it, Ninja. You. Thanks, buddy. Do 1. That's all I can afford right now. Fucking hell. Alright. Well. Let's go... Strength? Yeah, why not? So next boss now? No. Yeah, hell no. Definitely not that. Wolnir's crown. What is that? Does it do anything? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I could have read it out loud, but instead I didn't. Is there a particular reason why you didn't? Nope. Sure isn't. I just didn't. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Fret not, night, for I am fine and
Alright. I gotta find that other fucking thing. Oh, hi. What are you doing here, Bloodborne dude? Look at this Bloodborne guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's even got the hat and everything. Yeah. Unkindled.
unkindled are we,
No, I'm fully kindled.
and fast on the trail of the Lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you.
Oh, thank you. He gave me red eyes.
Village embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty.
Mm-hmm.
What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Bequeathed all over my new pillow. Bequeathed is a word. Sounds dirty, but it's not.
Village embers for briefly heightened strength.
All right. I will do that. How about you can take X days off, but if you go past 1, then you gotta multiply the punishment by fucking X. Jesus. I'm sure chat would approve of the training. Yeah, or I could definitely not do that. I think I'll definitely not do that one. Alright, so what we need to do is swap this back for my regular grass crest shield, because I like the way that looks. Ooh. Alrighty. So I have not decided whether or not I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I do stream, it definitely won't be this.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows.
Um,
Our lord and liege. Knowest thou of a youth named Anri?
I do know Henri.
He is hollow. A fellow of mine guides him at this moment. For what lord taketh no spouse?
Oh, Portal 2? Yeah, I might do Portal 2.
Till we
Nice chill game. Fucking definitely not doing it.
jewel guide thee.
Definitely not doing an exercise challenge with it. But I really like the way that game plays. At least Portal 1 and Portal 2. Phoenix, does Portal 2 have a run button? Because that's my only complaint about Portal 1. Is that there was no run button. Then we do the co-op. Oh, okay. I mean, we could just... Yeah, that's fine. So, she wanted me to kill that dude, but I don't feel like killing anybody right now. You move fast enough on 2. Okay. I mean, that is a subjective thing. I don't know why I like having a run button. Even if the movement is fast, I like being able to move just slightly faster. It makes me feel like I have control over my life.
Ashen one, how may I be of service?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I really, really don't know what's happening. Sorcerer's Staff. I already have one of those. I'm chatty, even for me. Thanks for putting up with me tonight, chat. Also, Ninja. Do a has to do something embarrassing each death challenge tomorrow.
Be sure
I was gonna start doing the challenge with you, saying I should be healthy again next time you stream. Fuck my typing. Sorry, tired. No, that's cool. I'm definitely gonna be doing the challenge again, just not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off because, like, I could feel it. My body needs a day off. I did one stream where I did one day where I did over 300 push-ups, and then tonight I did 200 push-ups. I did 80 squats, and I did 100 sit-ups. And my body's telling me you need to stop. Just take a day off. Which is fine. I mean, I'm a 38-year-old man who's like, I'll be 39 in April. I smoked cigarettes for 20 years. Like, jumping into this exercise, I am really surprised that I am handling it as well as I have. I could feel myself getting better. I could feel my heart getting better. I could feel my lungs getting better already. I mean, I've only been not smoking now for like a little over 2 months, and I'm really starting to feel good. I'm not coughing up shit all the time. I can feel my throat is working better. My nose is still a little but like I can feel I'm feeling changes that are mostly positive. Yes, I'm sore. I'm not gonna lie. My left leg right now is telling me to chill out on the squats because I could feel it right above my knee, and if I push that and tear that, it's gonna make it very difficult to be available for work. We'll put it that way. Happy for you quitting smoking, not easy. Ah, cool. In that case, please learn how to play games better. I would rather not have to get up every 5 minutes, please and thank you. Well, that's part of the meme, Cabot. Like, I was gonna change my build the other night, and fucking Phoenix is like, no, don't do that. And I was like, all right, whatever, I won't do it then. But I could play this game better. I could change the build and die a lot less. But where's the fun in that? You know what I mean? I didn't have to parry Pontiff. I chose to do that because one, I'm not really good at parrying, and two, ultimately I knew I would die a lot more doing it this way than if I just went in there and fought him, which is good for the memes. He could do all strength or all magic, but why win? Yeah, right. Kevin, no truer words spoken. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Fuck you, Phoenix. You're the one who talked me out of it. You cunt. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I super appreciate it. To all the people in chat, thanks for hanging out. For all the people who were watching and not in chat, I I hope you had fun, because this crazy shit is a lot of fun for me. It really is. So I'm glad. Bye, Nexus. Bye, everybody else. Where is the stop button? I forgot. Oh, there it is. It's a big red button that says end stream, by the way. I just lost it. Good night.